And like that, are we live? Is it just like that? Okay, I assume. All right, what's up, guys? Let me do a quick little confirmation, and somebody give me a confirmation with like whoever jumps in first. Quick thumbs up or something, whatever to make the alert box go off. I'm curious if that'll work. All right. Besides that, I'm here for a quick pep talk. I know that we ended the show not even longer than 2 hours ago, or you know, when that happened, right? But you know what? Enough has happened where for me to actually jump right back in to just give a quick little pet talk of something that happened just in the show earlier that like really turned things on its head for a quick moment where I'm like, it really could have decided today too, to a good degree, because I believe we both know how well Genius and Xbox is doing right now. So, but if you were in the show live today, you would see that I made a blunder, which was I was hoping I was able to pull out of Xbox what I had, thousands worth, to put it into like something big and sturdy like Amazon, believing that it would give me back what was it, margin, you know, because it depends on how volatile the stocks you're holding and such. And so I was expecting it to do a quick evaluation of my my portfolio to see how much margin I'd be able to use. It did not work out the way I used. It did give me margin, but somehow I instantly dipped into like $2,000. All it gave me like $2,000 worth or something like that, which is, it's given me so much more before, but I guess that's because I've held it with profit and yada yada yada. But it gave me not what I was expecting whatsoever. And not even just that, the margin it did give me, it was somehow accidentally thrown right back into Amazon. So I was able to get 3 stocks of Amazon, and Amazon was like, and like I was thinking it was like, you know, like I said, a good sturdy stock enough to give me just more margin, do this, and then I'm like, you know, get my feet in a little more things, right? That wasn't the case. I pulled out of Xspa. I went into Amazon for the moment, thinking it's going to match my margin, because every time prior it has matched it. But then again, it was ground up. You know, first stock I bought was that. I was also holding Genius, which is, I guess you could consider that a very volatile stock as well. So it probably had that effect, is what it was. But my talk here is mainly about, I made the call to use my 4th day trade in the week to pull back out of Amazon just to get back into Xbox. Now, normally you would think, of course, especially with how I've shared it and how anyone would share it, don't use that 4th day trade. Don't. That is locked for a good reason. It's to make it safe for you don't get flagged as a day trader. And what that happens is when you get flagged as a day trader, like, trust me, yes, being a day trader is amazing. It's what you want to be. It is the end game goal. But that is once you have $25,000, guys. If you get marked as a day trader prior and flagged, you are restricted from doing any day trades for about, 90 days. That was a very risky move I made, and I made it knowing that it was gonna actually, what is it? As far as I was aware, it was practically it's a coin flip of, if you get flagged on that 4th day trade, it's more of like, if you get excessive, like if here and now I'm like bam bam, like with 1 or 2 more, bam, you're flagged. That's it. You're a day trader. I'm really hoping that this one trade of Amazon going back won't get flagged, but regardless, it's like I still stand by it, like because the pep talk of this was how much faith I have in Xspa right now, especially compared to something like Amazon. Like, I was holding on to, like, there are certain people who would be like, I'd rather hold on to 3 stocks of Amazon than so many Xspa, right? They'd be like, you know, if you got your hand on that, just you know, hold it there for a moment. Especially with what Amazon's at, like practically a 98% buy or something like that, practically, right? But I weighed out the options. I knew I messed up as soon as it did not give me the margin I was anticipating. I'm gonna assume that the alerts don't work, because I haven't seen anyone love or like or any of this stuff, so I gotta get that worked out. And I purposefully, I don't have chat up anywhere, just because that's how I like to hold pep talks, is what that is. So hello everybody, if you're watching live. All right, but yeah, guys, I'm just, the whole point of this one is saying, my whole plan of where Xbox is going, and with what they have shown it holds. Like, yes, I could have waited. I could have bit the bullet and just said, you know what, guys, I messed up. My 4th day trade is locked. I'll never, like, you know what, it's locked for a reason. And bit the bullet and trade Amazon tomorrow and rebuy everything, right? That's like what you know, could have happened, right? But I weighed out my option, honestly knowing that besides that my girlfriend would kick my ass if I for some reason came out of this with anything lower than like 5,000 XBAL or something like that. Or do I have 5,000 right now? Regardless, all right. Like what I'm saying is where I know XBAL is gonna go and like what it has the capacity to do, it was not worth. Like even at that moment, XBAL was not flying through the roof, guys. XBAL wasn't there. Like it's flying through the roof right now. Like I'd switch on over to check it, but I dare not get distracted during this. But this was prior to that, and like I said, I unlocked my day trade. I sold Amazon back. Like I said, I wasted a 4th day trade on buying Amazon for like 4 minutes. Not even, probably, maybe 5. Yeah, or you know, but you know, right there, you could watch it live in the last video, guys. I made that blunder. But the fixing it was not the blunder because, like I said, I weighed out my options. I returned it. XBAW is too much of a, you know, to just take a chance right now, especially how it shot up overnight by like 6-7 cents kind of a thing. That was awesome. And not even just that though, I was even able to take a few extra and just reallocate it to Genius, because I was actually debating about transferring it anyways, because Genius is I felt accelerating at a higher rate than XBAW would be, especially right now since Genius is opening. You know, the release date is 2 weeks from now, on the 15th. You know, related to XBAW, just I believe they're gonna have news coming out in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, yeah, they had that last thing last week. Give it a month. You know, it's just right there. So what I'm hoping to happen is Genius gets there, boom, release, have a good spike sell, go more into XBAW where that starts to fluctuate a little more because it's down the road. But moral of the story, guys, like I weighed the like I did make the mistake, yes, and I'm not trying to say look how awesome I did by weighing out that option with the day trade and doing it and saying it's worth it, because I made that mistake, guys. I made that mistake. I did what I could to fix it, and it came around. It came around, guys, because like as we see how Genius is doing today, and in hand with XBAW, even like last I saw, it made it up to 90, I believe. Goodness knows if it, you know, had a sell off like I anticipate it. Like I was really not expecting today to be so green, and it wouldn't have been. I gotta start listening to my girlfriend to get my ass kicked. Like I'm not touching XBAW anymore. That's it. Like what I'm in right now, I'm feeling confident, and yeah, just nobody tell her that she's gonna find out. She's gonna find out. Sorry, baby. All right, guys. Well, until next time, what is it? Tomorrow, 5:30, Wednesday. See you then. Hit follow if you haven't already. If this pep talk is for some reason the first talk you've ever seen, amazing. All right, hit that follow, guys. There's giveaways every Monday. There is a family gathering group. Follow it, and you'd be part of the Stock family, guys. Trust me, there is a family to be gained by it. You want to be part of it. Trust me. Let's not talk out loud while I'm recording, guys. All right, peace out. And click.